President Trump is kicking me out of the Air Force. I know. So introductions. I'm Staff Sergeant Locklear. Well, I will be until noon today. Today is my final out, which is when you out process or off board the military. I didn't think we would be here. We all had our suspicions about what was to come after the election in November, but this isn't what we saw coming. It's not. I'm not gonna sit here and be upset with the Air Force because they're doing what they're supposed to do and they're following rules, whether they're right or wrong. They're following orders that have been appointed to them. What I will say is that I've had an amazing time in the Air Force. It has been a light in my life. It has given me purpose. We all joined for one reason or another, but the sole reason is that we want to be a part of something that was bigger than ourselves. And I got to be a part of that. Almost 13 years. August would have been 13 years for me. And it ended because of who I am. It took me a minute to make this video. It took a couple tries to make this video. I started transitioning last year. So 1 year gave me. I did just hit my 1 year mark. Is this now where I saw my life going?
So basically, because I heard something that they said, and they said that they are basically being removed. First they said that they accepted, and then they basically said that they're being removed because of who they are. And that's the part where I disagree. They're being removed for who it is that they chose to be. Now, nobody is ever, and again, I stand on this 10 times out of 10, nobody is exempt from being held accountable for the decisions of their actions and then how they have to be perceived in society based off of the rules depending on where they at. So what does that mean? That means that you have the freedom to basically do what you want to do when you want to do it, as long as you're not doing nothing illegal, especially to yourself and for whoever it is that you decide to love. I'm all for that. I may not necessarily agree morally or spiritually, but cool. But you do not get to determine what society is, what the standards are by society. That is determined by the commander-in-chief. That is determined by God, in my opinion. All right? And I know it's going to be a lot of people that's butthurt and they feeling some type of way and they're going to try to act like somebody took their puppy and all of that. Oh, no, Anton, you can't. No. Yes, I can. We all can have an opinion, especially if we pay taxes inside of the United States of America and we're legally here.